Hello there, my beautiful Scorpio friends. How are you? Welcome back to Sacred Knowledge Tarot. I am so happy and thankful to each and every one of you for being here with me today. So thank you, everyone. And those of you that are brand new to my channel, hello and welcome, my friends. My name is Ria and I do these readings every week. All right, everyone, we've got a rare event coming up here on March the 22nd. This is the Venus star point, and this alignment is happening in the sign of Aries. This happens only once every 9.5 years. This is where the planet Venus and the sun align together and they create a potent and amplified energy of abundance. This is where you're going to find yourselves as a powerhouse manifester. You're going to be magnetized, drawing in your dreams and your desires and connecting with your true self. I wanted to see what Spirit wanted to share with you around this alignment. So what I'm going to do for you today is open your reading with a spirit animal card, an animal guide that you're meant to work with around this energy. Then I'm going to pull 3 cards out of my tarot deck to see what else Spirit wants to share with you, followed by a bonus card from the Spirits of Nature Oracle. And then we're going to close off with an angel number. So those of you that are watching today, if you've been seeing signs through animals or insects, any repeating numbers, patterns or symbols, this is all going to give you your confirmation and guidance today. So stay tuned for all of this, my beautiful friends. All right, Scorpio, let's call in Spirit and open up your reading. Let's see what it is that Spirit wants to share with you around this rare event. So a spirit animal guide that you're meant to work with, one that you might already be seeing somewhere in your life, is the buffalo. Look at this abundance. You're surrounded by the energy of abundance right now, Scorpio. So the message here is abundance and liberation are finally on the way to you. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. So look at that. Have any of you seen a buffalo? This is a confirmation. If you haven't, you're seeing one now on your screen, and I feel you're going to see one. So I'm going to read this to you one more time. Abundance and liberation are finally on the way to you, Scorpio. It comes to you now to remind you of the amazing manifesting power of gratitude. You will always have plenty when you express gratitude to every part of creation. Having gratitude as a daily, regular practice in your life is going to pay you dividends here, everyone. I really feel that things are turning around for some of you. I really do. Even though you may be going through challenges right now, there's a purpose and a reason behind why we go through the things that we do. Sometimes they don't make sense, right? Sometimes they do make sense after the fact. But whatever is happening in your life, good or bad, I feel that abundance is surrounding your energy and you're going to definitely tune into that and actually experience it in your life. So 9 of Cups, there it is, the abundance, the love, the compassion. This is where you're really feeling blessed. You're full of gratitude, Scorpio. Things are working out really well for you. You're meant to serve here. You're meant to actually spread your love and your joy. Okay, so the 9 of Cups, this is you leveling up as well. We have 10 of Swords. So some of you are actually elevating from a point in your life that felt like rock bottom. Some of you might be already experiencing this energy where you're maybe in the thick of it. But if you take a look at the card, we have these beautiful energies, power, light coming in, passion, motivation. So Spirit is actually supporting you in the rising of your energy to create the abundance here. So definitely something going on in your life, which is a powerful experience. 10 of Swords, and we also have the 7 of Pentacles. 7 of Pentacles is letting me know it's time to shift things in your life. It's time to rearrange, organize, or change something within yourself in order to create the abundance you're desiring. Because I'm seeing something here that you might be doing that isn't working for you right now. It almost feels like a block. But I feel you're aware of this and you know that it's now time to change things. All right, so the 7 of Pentacles. Now, I want you to use your own intuition with my reading today. So whenever you see my cards popping up on screen, I want you to try and interpret them using your own intuition. This is going to strengthen your intuition and you will also receive your own messages. All right, Scorpio. I love this energy here. It feels very strong. It feels grounded. It feels powerful. And I'm getting stomping, like you can hear the shaking of something coming closer to you. Okay, and this is, I feel energetic shaking. Now, before I begin, I just wanted to mention that we all live a different life experience. These cards are going to present themselves differently in each of our lives. This is also a general reading for you today. So those of you that are watching, if my reading isn't resonating for you, please leave it behind, but also check out your moon, rising, and Venus signs. So 9 of Cups, this is fulfillment. This is attainment. This is where you're coming to a point in your life where you get to take the knowledge, the information, the wisdom through the experiences you've had and share them with others. So this is where you're coming to in your life in some way, right? You might be sharing this to your friends. You might be writing in a journal. Perhaps you're writing the story of your life and these words are expressing themselves and they're coming from your heart center. I'm also seeing some of you being of service in some way, sharing your gifts, sharing your soul's expression through art, through creativity. This is really a space and energy where you're stepping in as a co-creator, working together with spirit to create the energy that you're feeling within yourself. Like I feel some of you are in a place right now where you're feeling fulfilled, you're feeling whole, you're feeling connected. It's a beautiful energy within yourself. Now, I feel this is something that you're achieving through meditation, this feeling, this experience of abundance, through meditation, through something that you're doing. I'm getting music, sound bath. Definitely there's a rhythm and a flow here. This rhythm and flow you, my friends, have created for yourself. So I feel you have some sort of a schedule or something that you're doing in your day-to-day routine that is helping you stay in this frequency and flow in this vibration. Okay, so it's a rhythm. They're saying it is a rhythm you've created. And I feel some of us that aren't experiencing this are meant to create a rhythm, a schedule, organization with our lives, because I feel that sometimes, especially those of us that are giving a lot of love energy out there, we're feeling like we're being taken for granted or taken advantage of. We're not being treated properly or in a nice way. We're feeling these feelings from external energies, and it doesn't help elevate us to this frequency of love. It takes us down and away from it. So if you're in that space and energy, Spirit wants you to first off, choose to give loving energies, choose to exchange your energy where you feel good. If it doesn't feel good, you can redirect this energy somewhere else and stop giving it to the area of your life that it doesn't feel good in. You are the one that gets to choose this. You are the controller of this. Okay, so, and this energy is within you. Like this is an energy that you are emitting in the world. And what I'm seeing is the energy exchange that you're making with the universe and with others' energies. It's coming back to you tenfold in the most loving and the most abundant way. So I feel some of you are really feeling blessed, that you're full of gratitude because the experiences that you're having. I'm seeing someone recently going through something tough and coming out of it. And there's celebration around. There's this like, whoo, that was close. Or like, I don't know, this is a really interesting, like a really fast and quick experience. Maybe it was lengthy, but it felt like you were in this whirlwind and you just came out on the other side. And there's so much relief. There is so much, praying to God and thanking Spirit, thanking Source for everything working out for the better. This is what I'm experiencing here. This energy, it's very, very, it's very potent. It's strong. I'm also seeing some of you stepping into your power, stepping into owning your gifts, stepping into sharing those gifts and actually teaching and inspiring others with them. I feel that your life's history, Scorpio, has a lot, trials and tribulations, ups and downs, where you can actually write a story about yourself and share it in a way that is going to help other souls, that is going to allow them to see life through a different perspective, allow them to be open to experiencing change in the most good way possible for them. So really interesting how this 9 of Cups is coming through. Now I'm seeing some of you offering a service. This is there's an awakening happening within this energy as well. Some of you are going through a major awakening where you're leveling up, and there's turbulence there, rock bottom energies within the mix of this. And some of you are not going to experience the Ten of Swords. Some of you may experience the Ten of Swords, but what's happening here is you're staying in that high vibration. You're staying in this place of gratitude no matter what is happening. I feel you are someone that is always of service. You always show up, Scorpio. You are honest. You are truthful. You are a rock for others in your life, and people just love being around your energy. You are so giving, right? So I feel people are drawn to you. This is that magnetism about you, right? Venus star point, it magnetizes us, and you're drawing these powerful, loving energies towards you right now. And Spirit wants you to be in the moment, enjoying this experience in your life and creating this experience for you, for yourself, in whatever experience you're having. Even though things are chaotic, we can actually create this energy within us and have an experience like that within that chaotic energy, right? So this is what they're calling you to do at this time. And know that you are elevating right now. We have the number 9 and we also have the number 10. It's like you're taking one step to another step. And the step of the Ten of Swords here is we have a breakthrough happening within this card, and there's intensity here. It feels like you're being shrunk or pressured, pressed down in the ground through your experience, whatever that experience might be for you. It feels like a major test for you. It feels like you have hit rock bottom and you're not exactly sure what you're meant to do, where you're meant to go. Perhaps you were in this experience of the Nine of Cups where everything was absolutely amazing, and all of a sudden, bam, something comes in, it knocks you right off your path. It knocks you off your path. And it almost feels like you've been winded, right? And I've experienced this recently in my own life, Scorpio. And I'm staying within this energy of the Nine of Cups as I'm moving through this right now. I don't know where the ending is for this or where I'm going to come out of this, but I'm staying strong here. And I know this experience for you, even Scorpio, whatever this temporary period is, because this is only temporary, it may push you to your limits, but I feel that's the point. I feel by pushing you to your limits, you're going to have some sort of a breakthrough. And it almost feels like a trampoline where you're jumping on a trampoline, you're about to launch off into this higher elevated experience in your life. And there's a lot of change, a lot of transformation that is happening within this energy. There's this deep connection to Spirit coming in. There's a lot of energy and passion and spark and inspiration, which in here looks like it's being blocked because of the thoughts and the actual reflections of everything that is happening for you right now that is weighing you down. So it's a period that you're meant to go through. And what Spirit is calling you to do is to stay strong, because you are someone who is going to overcome this. Okay, everyone goes through different kinds of experiences in their life, and each experience is uniquely our own, and the way that we go through it is uniquely you. I feel that there's this shell that is breaking, like I'm getting something cracking and breaking, and it feels like a shell that you may have been wearing, Scorpio. And perhaps you're feeling vulnerable in this experience. Maybe you're feeling scared, uncertain. You're not sure what's going to happen. You're not sure which way to turn. It feels like everything is weighing down on you. These thoughts, these emotions that you're feeling, I feel it has to do with your mental scape. Keep that energy clear. I know when we go through tough situations, it's hard, right? We can't sleep, especially if our mind is working overtime in the thoughts that we're thinking, the stories that are coming up, this, that, and the other thing, things that didn't even happen but could happen, could be a possibility, and you're thinking about them. They want you to word vomit. They want you to take this information and splat it onto a sheet of paper. I feel it's really important because I'm seeing someone's mind just swirling and swirling and swirling. And it's not, it's something that you can get a hold of and pull out. It's going to take a lot of your energy. It's not going to be something that is in a split second going to happen. You have to put some effort and energy into this. But guess what? You are someone who's really strong. You are someone who's very capable of moving through this. And know that there's something that is happening for you within this experience. It's not happening to you, it's happening for you. And when we can create peace and calm, tranquility within ourselves and our mind, Communicate with Spirit. We're going to find the guidance. We're going to receive the guidance. We're not going to find it. It's going to show up for us, and we're going to know exactly what it is that we need to do, or we're going to receive that peace of mind where you see a sign and you're able to calm down for a second and know that all is well. This too shall pass. And this is what Spirit is trying to do, is come in some way around you to bring you some comfort, to bring you some support, right? It's there. Sometimes we block ourselves off to it when we're within an experience that feels so tough. But know you're going to get through this. This feels like the dark night of the soul, right? And, you know, we have abundance already surrounding us. You're in this experience, this place where all we have to do is tune back into this energy. I feel you naturally resonate in the energy of love and abundance. And Spirit wants you to go back to yourself, to your own energy, and elevate there no matter what. And maybe you're helping someone else. Maybe this isn't your own energy, it's someone else's energy, or you're seeing a theme of something like this happening around you. It just lets you know that this energy is in the air. You, my friends, are elevating. There may be a collective energy around you that is elevating with you. Perhaps you're the support there for others that may be going through rock bottom periods in their life. You could be a nurse in a hospital that has experienced something with a patient that you're seeing, right? This could be your own child. This could be a neighbor. This could be something else, something that you're seeing online. And you're feeling almost like this connection to it in some way and taking on that energy. Right? You're a receiver. This is what Spirit is saying here. And you're also a giver. You receive energies, but you're more, they're saying you receive the energy of love and you give that energy of love back out there. It's time for you to switch things up in your life as well, Scorpio, with everything that is going on. And I feel you have this need to reorganize or clean your space, renovate your home, maybe even move, right? Maybe thinking about, you know, working with your finances differently, because we've got pentacles here. I've got money energy. I feel this money energy is kind of all over the place. Maybe it's in your mind and this is what you're thinking about, the many thoughts around money, the good, the bad, the ugly. They want you to calm your mind down here and bring everything to a place where you can organize it, right? I feel it's really important. Maybe there was a situation that had to do with financial hardships for you, but I feel that you're coming out of this. Some of you have already come out of it, and it's actually bringing you to a place where you're working with that money energy differently. You're working with your routine differently, or you're working with your gift differently. This is what I'm seeing here with this card. So I feel over the next few days, energies are going to feel different for some of you. The energy in the air just already feels a little bit different. It feels more calm. It feels like the dust has settled. You're able to see things a bit more clearly. You understand that you're having a spiritual experience, that you're elevating. Energies are changing around you. You're seeing the themes of this happening. So maybe you're inclined to clean your home, dust it, and just do a thorough, you know, of your cleaning of your space, of your work, of your car, of your fridge, right? You know, maybe there's some sort of a change you had in your schedule that may have disrupted your life a little bit, that created the Ten of Swords energy for you. Maybe someone got sick. Maybe you fell ill and it was this temporary period where, you know, life felt like a roller coaster ride. Everything was chaotic. And finally, the dust has settled. And here, things are making more sense. Here, you're feeling more grounded. And I feel practicing grounding techniques, spending time in nature for you is going to be very, very important at this time. So please, Scorpio, make some time to get outside. And it's even if it's for 5 minutes, you don't even have to go outside. You can actually look outside of your window and just look at the sky, look at the animals you might be seeing. Maybe you're seeing some birds or something else, right? Disconnect from that digital world. I feel that this card's energy, and even the card Ten of Swords here, something to do with the digital space, the digital world. Maybe there's an overwhelm within your own energy when you are tuned into the digital world and the things that are happening there in that space. So perhaps you need to take some sort of time off from spending on watching things that might be creating disturbances within your energy. This is also interfering with your spiritual connection here, Scorpio. So just be mindful. If you're not feeling good, you're not feeling like yourself, something feels off, it might have to do with your connection to the digital space. Okay, I'm seeing some of you on TikTok, maybe like, scrolling through even YouTube shorts. Like this is the really quick, it's a quick energy. So this is why I think it's shorts, reels, things like that. Things that are happening really quickly, they're flashing, and I'm getting, I don't know if any of you have been seeing flashing lights, or it feels like, yeah, I feel that there's like flashing, they're clearly showing me flashing lights. I don't know if you've been seeing flashing lights. Maybe it's your clock that's flashing, or when you're going to bed, there's a light. Maybe this is on your computer or somewhere else that flashes. They're showing me this right now. And I don't know if this keeps you up at night, or I don't know what it has to do with this flashing light, right? You're going to have to explain to me what this is, Scorpio. So I'm getting here, there are areas of your life that are going to shift. This could be, your workspace. This could be your relationship with someone, your family, the way where you live, your environment. I'm seeing a lot of different kinds of shifts that are happening. Some of these shifts are subtle and some of these are loud, and you're trying to figure this out. You're trying to understand it, whether you know this or not, Scorpio. I feel that there's something that has come into your awareness that is shifting. And it's because you're seeing a change in a pattern around you. This could be you're noticing a pattern within yourself that you're wanting to change. Like something is coming to your awareness, and I feel you're giving this thought. And maybe it feels like if I release this energy, it's going to be rock bottom for me, or I don't know what this is. It's almost like there's conflicting. You want to do this thing, but there's hesitancy there. You want to do this thing, but you're scared, or you're not sure. There's no guarantee if this is going to work out or not. So you're kind of like, I don't know if I should do this thing, but it keeps coming up for you. So I feel that sometimes life doesn't give us guarantees. There's uncertainties. You want to trust that you are someone who's capable of making this reality a reality for yourself. If there's something here in your mind that you're wanting to see or experience in your life, it's coming to your mind because you're the one that's actually capable of making it happen through the mistakes, through the trials, the tribulations that you go through to make it happen. But you're the one that is actually built to tread that journey to make it happen. So this is a confirmation coming in for you as well. So remember, you're walking that path of abundance surrounding you. No matter what experience you are having, you are strong. You are going to get through this. And remember, even if we are going through chaos, challenging times, we can actually experience that chaos, that challenging time in the energy of abundance through the way that we show up in it, through the way we choose to experience it. Okay, so we are getting for you today Mountain, Intention. This card has been coming up quite a bit in the readings here. So maybe you live on a mountain, Scorpio. Perhaps there's mountains around you. This is also confirmation that you, my friends, can move mountains. There is nothing that you are not capable of doing in your life. So setting intentions is going to be important. The number 25 here, everyone, if you're seeing this number, it's a confirmation of this message, and 25 days around the message of this card. So gazing upon a mountain range from afar can leave you breathless. And yet the perspective is a mere hint of how majestic the view must be from the top of the pinnacle. Some may make it their goal to climb to the top of the mountain, whether it's a local hike or a modest peak or a more treacherous journey to higher elevations, such as climbing to the summit of Mount Everest. The amount of preparation needed for your quest will depend on how challenging it is to reach that goal, but they always start in the same way: inspiration and intention. Simply viewing a mountain range can inspire you to set a goal. Get clear on your intention, make plans as to how to achieve the goal, then do whatever is necessary to accomplish it. Furthermore, mountain spirit can inspire you to reach beyond your comfort zone and take chances, stretching yourself beyond what you believe you can do. So the message here for you is you've set a certain goal, and it's clear to you that it's a calling prompted by spirit and aligned with your soul's purpose. I feel this message is connecting with the Seven of Pentacles. Several signs confirm that this is the right direction for you, yet there is hesitancy. Although you know the objective is important, its pursuit has aroused fear and anxiety centered around the possibility of failure. You've even attempted to rationalize giving up, but your inner voice persists in reminding you how important it is to make a sincere attempt to reach your goal. It's been said that it's not the destination, but the journey that counts. And it's never been truer than in this situation you're inquiring about, Scorpio. Keep your eyes, ears, and especially your heart on this goal and your intention to reach it. Dismiss the voice of the ego when it tells you it's not a big deal and really not worth the hassle. Remember that the ego's job is to keep you safe and dismiss those thoughts. Keep your focus on the goal while at the same time honoring your intention to appreciate each moment in the journey. When doubts and hesitation creep in, remind yourself that it's spirit that called you to you and supports you in fulfilling your soul's purpose. So I feel you're connecting to your soul purpose. And when we ascend, when we elevate, move to the next level, it comes with turbulence. Okay? And you are someone that definitely can move through that turbulence. So I'm going to go ahead and pull a angel card for you. Some of you might already be seeing this angel number. This is going to be your confirmation and guidance. And if you do see this number, remember the message of this card. You are getting closure on something. There's something definitely about to end in your life so you can move on. So the number 6969, some of you may be seeing this number, or perhaps you've had this number in your life for a while. It's a confirmation. So you are wrapping up this chapter, Scorpio. It's time for you to release the old and enter this new phase. And as you're entering this new phase, you are gaining a new perspective. Spirit is wanting you to look ahead and not look backwards, okay? So this is your message. This is your reading. I hope it resonates for you. If it does, please comment below, hit that like button. And if you're brand new to my channel and you're enjoying my content, please consider subscribing. Other than that, I wanted to wish you all a beautiful day and thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video today, you're also going to enjoy some of these videos I've posted here for you. So I do feel there are messages that Spirit is wanting to relay to you. And if you choose to, these definitely are going to have something that you're going to be able to carry forward with you. So enjoy.